Food insecurity is defined as when individuals do not have physical, social, and economic access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious food. When these things are lacking, an individual's quality of life is negatively impacted. Food deserts are areas in which there is a lack in access of food, specifically nutritious foods. These areas exist when food stores believe that the demand does not justify supply. Low-income families are often forced to shop at smaller stores such as McDonald's and 7-Eleven due to location.
So we do all kinds of stuff to address the symptoms. But at the end of the day, the real root cause is income. People just don't have the income. And it's particularly tough, I think, in high cost of living areas like Boston.
Unemployment is a major reason why families lack sufficient financial resources. Another reason for financial hardship in Boston, in particular, is the high cost of housing. Boston Magazine said that Boston's cost of living is currently 39.7% above the average for the entire country. When incomes fall below the threshold of $23,834 per year for a family of four, a household is in poverty. For these families, the first goal in regards to food is having sufficient quantities of it rather than nutrition. 36% of households in Mission Hill fall below the poverty line. Kenmore has a household poverty rate of 37.3%. Roxbury has a poverty rate of 36.2%. The South End has a poverty rate of 22.5%. Poverty levels directly correlate to food insecurity. According to Project Bread, 9.6% of Massachusetts households experienced food insecurity in 2015. That percentage is still below the 2015 national rate of food insecure households, which was 12.7%. According to FRAC, a household experiences food hardship if there have been times within the past year when its members did not have enough money to buy food. With a rating of 14.0, the Boston metropolitan area had a slightly lower food hardship rating than the rest of the state in 2015. While 59% of food insecure households in 2015 received aid from government nutritional programs like SNAP, WIC, and the National School Lunch Program, 47% of individuals in eastern Massachusetts at risk for food insecurity have incomes too high to qualify for government food assistance.
Now, does that mean that food stamps, SNAP, isn't a valuable program in terms of food security? Of course not. It is valuable because it's what we have. Is it the way I would design it? Not necessarily, but it's what we have, and it works.
Beyond direct government assistance programs, subsidized and private nutritional aid organizations exist. Such organizations in Boston include Fresh Truck, the Greater Boston Food Bank, and the Food Project.
So here at the Food Project, what we do is that we want to help our communities by making great and accessible, fresh, healthy food. And what we strive to do is help people learn how to garden and also try to bring youth out of the bad communities that they're in or in the situations that they're in and kind of help them advocate for themselves.
Households with the highest food insecurity rates include those with incomes near or below the federal poverty line, households with children being raised by a single parent, households comprised of a single woman or single man, and Black and Hispanic households. Living in a food insecure household can have major health, developmental, and emotional implications, especially for children. A mother experiencing food insecurity while pregnant is more likely to have a baby with low birth weight. As children in food insecure households grow up, they are more likely to have health problems, struggle in school, and have behavioral problems. Additionally, food insecurity leads to weight gain and obesity. The USDA employed the help of the Committee of National Statistics of the National Academies to help them review their research and data collection methods. Through CNSTAT's recommendations, the USDA will be able to fine-tune their findings and hone in on the areas that require additional aid in providing and sustaining food security.